Hey. Welcome back to Dan's Miscellaneous Ramblings. Technically episode 81. God, I've already recorded a live show today, but I'm doing it again because the file decided not to process. It was a really cool episode, too. We were talking about chocolate chips, and I had a friend of mine with, and one that you guys have never seen before, named Bean. And it all just went down. I don't know. It says that the file has been processing, but there's not a 15-minute podcast on Earth that processes over 5 hours. So I guess that's just how it'll be. Today is going to be the redo episode because I really just want to play up this fact that I am just tired and I just don't want to be doing this. I mean, I love doing my podcast, but I want to be able to share the content I make. Is that too much to ask? So I'm doing this instead, where I can complain and no one can stop me because it's my podcast. You want to try and not complain? Make your own podcast. The person I was uploading with, Bean, is actually in the chat right now, also very tired and disappointed with the uploading system. This has never happened before. I don't know what's going on. But you know what? We're going to make the most of it by milking it for content right now. So, redo. Let's start with the improv game redo. As you may know, I'm a leader of my comedy club at school. I'm in a comedy club and I lead it. That is what being a leader does. And one of the things we do days of sketch writing and days of improv. And one of the improv games is this game called Redo. And basically the game of Redo is you have 3 people on stage and then a host. So 4 people on stage technically, but like 3 people are in the scene. And the 3 people act out some sort of scene. Say it's a construction site, or they're grave robbing, or it's a hospital, or whatever. Do it something with a lot of movement, a lot of words. So they're going around doing the scene, but at any time, the host, the person running it, can yell, "Redo!" And whoever just talked last or did an action last has to redo it in a different way. So if I say, "Man, I'm having so much fun building this dresser," and they shout "redo," but you're clearly trying to make some sort of box. "Man, I'm having a lot of fun constructing this casket." And suddenly the entire nature of the scene has changed, but now it's about a casket. It's no longer about that dresser. If it sounds like a drama club, that's because it's kind of similar to a drama club, except based around comedy and not just acting in general. We're trying to be funny. It doesn't work a lot of times, but you know what? It happens. Sometimes we're funny. Being funny is a very, very odd thing. I'm generally somewhat funny on the stage. I mean, there's a reason that I'm a leader of the club. Then thank you for being in the chat for calling me funny. The validation means a lot. But being funny it takes some practice, takes some natural ability. I mean, you don't have to be naturally gifted at being funny, but it sure does help. Kind of like how money doesn't buy happiness, but it's a lot nicer to cry in a BMW than it is it's a lot. Oh, dang it. No, I messed up the quote. Let me try that again. It's a lot nicer to cry in a Mercedes Benz than it is in like, I don't know, a Honda Civic or something. So, it's some sort of somewhat recent Scottish proverb that has erupted out. I like Scottish proverbs. You know what? Yeah, this episode is going to be one of the classic Dan's Miscellaneous Ramblings episodes. Specifically meaning that I'm just going to go wherever my mind takes me. We haven't had an episode like this in a while. A lot of my episodes have been very structured. All right, so what else can we talk about? Wait, hold on, where was I? I was talking about being funny, then oh man, I already lost my train of thought. But that's okay. That is okay. It's okay. I can get an entirely new train of thought. No matter where the wind may take me, wind turbines, they go spin. I made a comedy sketch recently, and it hasn't been unveiled yet. So if you're listening and you're in my comedy club, you're getting a sneak preview of my newest sketch, Dance Off. And one of the teams is one of the dance troops are the Crimson Windmills. I'm not going to reveal too much about it. Maybe I'll do a live read through of it. I can do a live read through of a comedy sketch. Oh, I haven't done that in a little while. Oh, let me pull up. I don't remember where I put the folder of comedy things. Let's see, a folder of videos. Oh yeah, the folder of videos contains the advertisement for my new upcoming podcast that isn't this one. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop doing this one. This is my podcast, and no one can rip that away from me. That's why I'm recording this at 11 at night. But I'm making a second podcast, and I believe the current title is A Monk, a Fighter, a Cleric, and a Wizard Walk into a Bar. It's a little bit of a long title, I know, but basically the podcast is a D&D playthrough podcast, and it's going to be super fun, featuring myself. Leland Jones is going to be on there. No, Sammy isn't going to be on there. Sammy was planned to be on there, but sadly could not make it. We're going to have, if you remember from quite a few episodes ago, Cool Haley and Just Laney, they're both on there, as well as a wonderful man named Kevin. It should be a very, very fun time. You're going to see me being... Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to give lots of sneak previews today. I'm also going to give a sneak preview of the voice I'm planning to use for my character. All right. Whew. This is going to be a tough one.
Hey, guys. How you doing? I'm not going to tell you my name yet, but this is the voice I'm planning on using, and you're going to have to deal with that. So if that deters you from the podcast, then I'm really, really sorry.
Oh, God. Time will tell if I keep that voice, I guess. But it should be a really, really fun time, and I'm really looking forward to recording it. I've sustained voices like that for much longer than that, so let's just hope I can keep it long enough. My throat probably will be sore, but that's okay. It's okay to be sore sometimes, you know? Where was I? I was going to look for comedy sketches. I don't remember. Did I open it in this tab? No. Oh, I might have opened it here. Nope, that's not it. I have too many tabs open, but that's okay. It's okay to have many tabs open. It's okay to not be the best. It's okay to be so many things. Drive.google.com. Let's take a gander. You know, that's what happens when a British person takes a good look at something. It's Wait, no, I messed up the joke. Dang it. I swear I'm funny. Wow, I'm got something caught in my throat. But that's okay. Probably not going to die. All right, let's find my sketch folder. And by my sketch folder, I mean the entire Comedy Club sketch folder. Wonder what wonderful thing. Am I the only one who has submitted a sketch in the last week? I'm the only one to submit a sketch, I think. That's kind of sad. I mean, we usually have quite a few sketches per week, so kind of whack. I'm sure that we didn't end up having Comedy Club the sketch writing day yesterday, so people are probably just waiting to turn theirs in. Everyone seemed to know about it but me. It was kind of whack. What if I don't remember which two sketches I talked about last time I did one of these. I did the Knowledge Keeper, certainly. And I don't remember which one I did. It might have been... All right, whatever. I'm just going to do the sock drawer. That sounds fun. It is completely unrelated. If you know of any other type of sock drawer, it's completely unrelated. All right. Here it is. Oh, wait, no, I can't say this on a podcast. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm going to try... Does Frog with a Log... Have I talked about Frog with a Log? No, I don't think I've done Frog with a Log. Okay, we're doing Frog with a Log. So there are 4 characters in this. I'm going to give them all unique voices. We have Frog. He has the titular log, and he's consistently squatting. We have Buzzkill, Frog's arch nemesis. He sort of leans. He's also a fly person. Toad is Frog's love interest and sort of slumps over. And the narrator also sings the theme and is just sort of a narrator. So the frog is sitting on a log in a bog. The narrator's on the side of the stage. This is just for your own edification. The narrator says, "Let me tell you a story of a frog on a log."
That's me.
That's the frog's voice now. "He was sitting under a tree one day. He was struck by lightning, so to say. After the blast, he found a log, and he was just a lonely frog. Frog with a log."
That's me.
Oh, God, this is going to be a fun time to read through. Buzzkill then enters the stage.
"Frog, my arch nemesis." That's me. "Do you have any idea how much pain you have caused my people?" "Yes, I thought it was pretty pog,"
said the frog on a log.
"Well, today you will pay for your transgressions."
Suddenly, Frog's arch nemesis, Buzzkill, pulled out a sword.
"I have a sword. I have a log. This doesn't sound like a remotely fair fight. For you, maybe."
The frog was confident in his abilities.
"Well, Frog, you'd better be prepared to die." "Hey, wait, before we go." "What is it?" "Have you seen Toad? He's my obligatory love interest that I love deeply."
"Yeah?
"Where?"
Wouldn't you like to know, tadpole?"
"Don't talk dirty with me."
"If you insist."
"I do."
The erotic tension is immense.
"We." "What?"
"Shoot, that joke doesn't make sense in translation."
"What are you talking about?"
But behold, an unexpected ally entered the fray. Toad walks on stage. "Oh, hey, lol."
"Oh, hey, Toad." "Wait, I captured you."
"Yeah,
"Why aren't you captured?"
I got bored, lol." "He got bored."
"But I left a Nintendo Switch in there."
"It only had the game ARMS on it."
"What? I like arms."
"This is why you're the villain."
"Can I stab you now?"
"No."
"Okay."
And everyone walks away. That's the end of the sketch. I hope you feel enlightened by Frog with a Log. Because I think it was honestly... It wasn't my pinnacle. It wasn't a peak. But it was a fever dream. And I think that's almost as good. Jeez, I'm really tired. But I still have another couple minutes left on this. So, what else could I be talking about? I genuinely don't remember that point I was going to make earlier, so I hope it wasn't important. I'm sure it's fine. God. I hate that I have to redo this. I'm so sad. Like, come on, I had this made. It was a good episode, too. And they just removed it from me. I don't know. If it turns out that I could grab that after this episode is over, I don't even know if I'll even post this one. This might be just our little secret. Dude, I don't know. I'm really tired. But I still have 15 seconds to talk about redos. Redo. It's like doing again. That's why it's called redo. Re means to do again, and do means do. So it's like you're doing do again. Wow, that's incredible. Hey, we made it finally to the song that's been on my mind all episode. Today's song is going to be... I just want something. I don't know. It's going to be Bittersweet by the Blinks. Why not? Because this feels bittersweet. Because I like recording this, but I have to. God, I don't want to be. All right. That's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you have a wonderful day. And goodbye.